Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
Anti-tourist zealots have chillingly warned of a summer of surprise actions as they prepare to launch protests in Ibiza. Protesters said many demonstrations and mass campaigns will be carried out without warning, something that could spark chaos in the Spanish holiday hotspot. While it is not clear what surprise actions will be carried out, it is understood protesters could try and organize mass rallies to put up their demands. One plan targets a welcome party for cruise ship arrivals on July 24 that will be attended by thousands of passengers. A major anti-tourism platform KVML Rum is also planning a demonstration on Sunday to coincide with a similar event in the capital of Mallorca, where up to 10,000 people could take to the streets. It is not known what the protesters intend to do, but they are stressing they are not against tourism, but the adverse effects it is having on Ibiza. They have already handed out leaflets to tourists in various languages, including English, in a bid to spread the word and gain momentum. KVML Rum mentions excess tourism is only helping the rich whilst the poor in Ibiza suffer, especially due to the lack of affordable housing. Spokespersons Maria Cardona and Karen Colleen said in a press conference that they are already working on organizing a large demonstration that will be held on September 27, in addition to the surprises. Maria read a manifesto delivered to Ibiza's council, along with a request for the island to lead a common reflection process about the situation both Ibiza and neighboring areas are going through due to excess tourism. The manifesto said, Ibiza and Formentera are capital production centers at the service of the tourism industry. An economic monoculture that has provided neither more prosperity nor more equality. It has only served to make the rich richer and expel the poorest from the island. The group insisted it wanted to protect the dignity and rights of local people. It says there is an excess of hotel rooms, and it is now impossible for residents to afford rentals, and therefore remain on the island. The transformation of Ibiza into a luxury destination is causing serious problems for residents on the island which, like the Canary Islands, has a limit already exceeded. And the group says Ibiza and Formentera have to join the protests happening in all parts of Spain because they are the living example of the disastrous effects that this path has on the working class. It comes as Majorca officials are begging anti-tourist zealots to respect holidaying Brits as more protests are set to rock Spain. The warning comes after demonstrating Barcelonans sprayed holidaymakers at diners with water pistols earlier this month. Foreign tourists in Majorca were also booed and jeered as they ate evening meals on terraces during a protest there on May 25. They also occupied a beach with umbrellas covered in the slogan Ocupem les nostres platges, which translates into, "We occupy our beaches." Now regional officials on the Balearic Islands have made it clear to the mob that there must be no repeat of Barcelona and locals must show tourists respect. Demonstrators flocked to Majorcan beaches last month in yet another display of locals' discontent with holidaymakers and mass tourism. They were seen huddled together at the coastal resort of Colonia de Sant Jordi, east of the island's capital, Palma. A group called Mallorca Platja Tour, Majorca Beach Tour, had earlier campaigned online for locals to occupy the island's beaches. The group wrote on X, "Call for residents to fill the beaches of Mallorca as a protest against overcrowding. We invite all the residents who live near the beaches to go there to recover our beaches and enjoy them as before." Spain's tourism minister condemned protesters who soaked tourists with water pistols during a protest on July 6 in Barcelona city center. Jordi Hero, a former Barcelona mayor, described their actions as reprehensible and that they didn't represent the country's culture of hospitality. Originally people in all four of the Balearic Islands including Ibiza and Menorca were going to take to the streets of their respective capitals on the same day before those plans were scrapped in favor of separate but coordinated actions over the summer. In April, thousands of anti-tourist protesters took to the street.